welcome to the land of Prova. This is Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition homebrewed adventure, where I take a few of my friends and I try to kill them. And they like it, so it's okay. It works out for everybody. Good times had by all. And
you want my Hildren strength potion too?
in our last episodes, all of you guys were getting your butts handed to you. They had made a deal with a certain body-possessing individual known as Dipsum Soul, and they made a deal with him. Dipsum wants them to take out the man in black who's been hunting him down, an assassin, and in exchange for killing him, he would in turn free the king of Elderhold. They waited in ambush. The man in black shows up and basically just kicks everybody's butts. At this point, our players have regained some hit points. They have it's on the bad end of some punches and some fights. But the man in black has gone downstairs to face off with Dipsum Soul himself. And the group upstairs, recovering from their injuries, are making a plan on what they're going to do next. So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I'm back to full health now.
I'm not concentrating on it.
Me either.
So, I'm going to cast Far Step on myself as a bonus action.
Okay.
We're not in.
Nope, not in combat.
Okay. And I'll extend spell to keep it going for an extra, to double the duration.
Okay. So the man in black has gone downstairs. Are you guys going to go downstairs with him?
Yeah, I'll use my Far Step to teleport 60 feet. Can I pop into this corner? Since I've been in this room in this house before.
Absolutely. At this point, right before you teleport yourself downstairs, in walks your cannon. Lyra has come back victorious from shepherding all of the. Yeah.
He corrected himself like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yep. So in you walk. All right.
Jeez, guys, what happened?
I mean, I'm full health again, but yeah, it took a lot out of me, and we got to go downstairs right now.
Yeah.
Shit's going down. I'm gonna
And
turn
down he
and run
goes.
downstairs.
Going
Come on,
downstairs.
follow me.
So I'll...
All right. So go ahead and place yourself downstairs.
You want to take Darkshade and Claudia off the board?
Yeah.
Darkshade and Claudia seem to be having some residual effects.
Well, I don't even wait to see what they do. Yeah. I just
What
run
was
down.
that?
I have absolutely no idea what that was. Sounded like somebody was dying. I think it's a bad omen.
Dead.
So yes, Claudia and Darkshade seem to still be petrified by whatever spell it was that the man in black cast on them. On the other hand, when Mordai, you jump downstairs and you immediately see that one, Dipsum Soul and his 4 other, or I should say 3 other host bodies are in the back, crouching basically almost, hiding from a battle that's happening right in front of them. The man in black and a very large, beefy barbarian are going toe-to-toe. The man in black has both of his weapons out, which he only took out once to deal, I think it was like 150 points of damage. Is that right?
It was like 90.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Significant.
And so he is just going toe-to-toe with this barbarian. The barbarian isn't making much ground, but you can also see that neither is the man in black. Yeah, so at this point, let's go ahead and do some rolling of initiatives. Give me just 1 second to restart. There we go.
Okay, not bad. 15.
Okay.
I hear horses.
Horses. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Looks like Leary got some
Yeah.
good initiative upstairs.
Both of them.
Very nice.
Guys.
Yay.
Alrighty.
So I'm going last. Good.
There you go.
I thought it was good too.
At this point,
I told you I heard
That's a
horses.
horse.
I'm not crazy. I am
oh,
crazy.
I know what that is. Hold on. I'll be right back. Technical difficulty.
Fine.
This is what happens when you have a son who enjoys crazy sounds downstairs messing with all the Googles in the house.
Mhm.
All right, moving on. So we're actually going to start with your character, since you are now right in the middle of the thick of it. Oh.
Me? Who, me?
Just little old you. There we go. There we go. So Mordai, you pop in the middle of this thing and you see these two amazing battling forces going crazy at one another. It is now you at the top of the round. What do you want to do?
Me? Oh, I got a surprise.
You got a surprise attack.
I think I can get all three.
Or you're going to take out Dipsum as well.
I mean, I already smoked one of his bodies.
You did. There was a butcher that is no longer with us. However, you do notice that the Goliath barbarian who's going against the man in black has something in his pocket. And it seems to be glowing. Something is also glowing on one of the 4 personas of Dipsum Soul. And it happens to be the gnome in the back. There's another little girl, there's another lady, and there's a regular, there's a gnome. And so the gnome also has something glowing in his pocket. So if you had to make a guess,
That's probably
an educated
the real
guess as which one of these individuals is the real Dipsum Soul.
one. Well, I was gonna use Synaptic Static in hopes that I could hurt Dipsum Soul directly and not the bodies.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, on this radius, I'm gonna get all 3 of them with the Synaptic Static.
Okay. Sounds good.
As I pop into the room.
Okay, and
Surprise!
is there a save?
Yeah, intelligence saving throw, DC 19.
DC 19.
And I'll do that at
1 failure for Dipsum.
6th level.
1 failure for the barbarian Goliath, which was not a very difficult thing to do. What was the DC again? 19?
19.
19. Ooh, you know what? Even the man in black also fails.
Actually, hold on.
So that's everybody.
Oh, everyone fails?
Everybody fails.
Sick. So, a creature with the target takes 8d6 psychic damage on a failed save and half as much on a successful one. After a failed save, the target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts that number rolled from attack rolls, ability checks, as well as its constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Nice. Very nice.
No more spell casting, Dipsum.
That's right. Dipsum has now been checked.
Hold on, I need to get out some d6s.
Got some.
I need 3.
All right, let's roll some damage.
Not too bad. All your dice rolled good. All mine rolled like shit.
It's the way it goes.
That is
it's the way it goes.
Alright, so that's 10, 20, 25 points of psychic damage.
Not bad at all. And it stops them from casting spells, and also
They have to, so whenever they make an attack roll or an ability check or concentration checks, they have to roll a d6 and subtract it.
awesome.
So it's like Bane, but bigger.
Gotcha.
As a bonus action, I'm going to teleport. I'm going to teleport into the doorway.
and hide.
Because I can
All right.
just over here. Yep, I want to be behind. behind.
Are you wanting to see what's going on still?
Yeah,
like a little peek?
just peeking into the room, but
Just a little peek. Just a little peek.
I was just
Being that you're moving really quickly and you're trying hard not to be seen, do a perception check with disadvantage.
and
That's a pretty great combo. Just jump in, pop in, throw some spells, and pop out.
and I have a 50 movement speed on my room, so
Oh, man. All right, here we go. Let's see it.
perception.
Perception check, disadvantage.
That's gonna be
Oh.
a real solid 10.
A solid 10. Something is going on. You're not really sure what it is. But there seems to be, from the ambience of the room, so it's a really dark room, this candlelight, red and gold kind of just flashing against the walls. But you're starting to see this bluish, almost greenish color kind of flash, also illuminating. But you're not really sure exactly what it is that's making this cast in the room. But it has to be one of those three. Oh, by the way, you also see the jailmaster, whom you guys defeated last time, still rotting in one of the corners. The corpse of that seems to be putting down roots into the ground for some reason.
We should have burned it.
That's
We forgot
right.
to take care of that.
You certainly did. All right, so at this point, everybody else has used this time to make their way downstairs. You do hear some more noises and some clashing of weapons in the room behind you, but as you're still hiding, you're not able to see what's going on. First to enter the room is Lyria.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
Yeah. So
Big guns.
So I'm gonna see this. Still a little confused.
Mhm.
Like, I have no clue what's going on. I left. I'm gonna sneak up a little ways.
Okay.
Up to here.
How many steps?
Like 1, 2, 3,
This
4, yeah. And that right there.
Perfect.
And then so if I'm watching these two, they're just fighting each other.
Mhm.
They're not even paying attention to us, right? Where are they?
The barbarian, the Goliath barbarian, notices you as you come in, but he can't concentrate on you very much at all because he's taking every ounce of his strength and agility to focus on his enemy in front of him. The enemy doesn't care.
Okay. And then dips him back here. What's he doing?
Dipsum in the back is freaking out.
Is he?
He is
That
doing his
hurt.
best to cast spells, and he's lost, which means his mode of escape is gone. He's panicking in the back. Something else to keep in mind is that you know what that bluish greenish light is coming from. There is a double now in the room of the man in black. There's almost like a shadowy kind of ghost-like appearance just slightly off to the left of him, as the man in black is still battling unperturbed at the barbarian in front of him.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna look back at that confused ass Dipsum soul back there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put Hex on him.
On Dipsum?
I love how we fully turned on
There you go.
And I'll let these two handle it themselves right now.
All right.
I'm good with that. And then I am going to the house start.
Ooh, excellent. All right, so you've got some hex on him and darkness all around you, and the darkness
Which
goes.
means he's in darkness
He'll
too.
have disadvantage on
They're both 15 feet, I thought.
wisdom. What do I want to do?
On Dipsum?
Disadvantage
Yeah, I
on
guess
what?
what,
He has a con-
D6 or
Wait, can you do both? They both concentration.
Shit, you're right. I can't. I'll just do darkness.
Sorry.
No,
Okay. And
I didn't
then
remember that.
for your hex, what are you
That's
going to
not
use?
wrong.
Yeah, you can't do both.
Oh, you can't do both. That's right. You're just going to do that one. Okay. All right. Yeah. So the darkness goes out 15 feet or 20 feet.
15, I think.
5, 10, 15. So yeah, he's just outside of that. Outside of that darkness.
5, 10. Yeah, both Dathomir and
Mhm.
they're both in it.
Yep. All right, Pavel, you are next in line for initiative order.
Alright.
You walk into the room and you see the mess.
Yeah, literally darkness.
I don't see anything. I just hear
Uh-huh.
fighting within the darkness. Right?
Yes.
They're all going.
You also still can barely see the sparks of metal on metal as it just makes sparks from the fight that's still intense inside the cloud. You can't make out what's making the sparks themselves, but you have a pretty good idea of what it is.
I thought it
Technically,
was-
you wouldn't even know that there's another person inside there.
yeah, I don't know. I just saw the man in black run down here.
And now
I
darkness
know-
and sparks.
I know Lyria ran in, and I heard her casting darkness,
Mhm.
so I know that's why. So I'm not gonna dispel that. How tall are the ceilings in here?
15 feet.
15 feet. So darkness goes all the way up to the top.
Yep.
So I'm gonna use the radiant soul. So
Okay.
like I transform, and then 2 wings come out of my back, and I'm gonna fly over here. 5, 10, 15. I mean, I don't know they're there, so I'm just gonna fly over here. 5, 30.
Okay. And you're going to pass right by one of his...
Aren't they in darkness? They wouldn't know he's coming.
They are in darkness.
I'm also fit like at the roof,
Yeah,
so I'm flying.
he's above them.
Oh, at 15 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
So
That's why I left the room,
Yeah, I know.
guys. I didn't want to be in the thick of that. It's gonna be my new game. Game whack-a-mole.
Yeah, whack-a-mole, very much so. All right,
Whack-a-mole for keeps.
for keeps.
And then I cast Thunderous Smite. I'll just hold on to that for next time.
Okay, sounds good. At-
My weapon just starts like glowing in the darkness. Actually, no, I'm outside of it now. 5, 10, 15. I'm right on the edge
Yeah,
of the dark.
yeah.
Concentration.
Again, you can just still see these sparks from the inside the darkness as something very intense and extremely scary is going on the inside of that darkness. At this point, Dipsum is going to try to make a spell. He's got to do a -6.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll the d6?
Yes, once you roll it.
Oh, 1.
Oh,
Yeah, it was enough. You can see that he's doing his best to create a teleportation again to obviously get himself out of the situation, and he failed, and he's getting more and more frustrated.
He just hears Mordai in his mind. That last, like, that psychic whisper of, you can't escape now.
Oh man! So you hear Dipsum yelling, "We had a deal! We had a deal!" And he's going to continue. Maeve, you're the next one in the room.
It's a me.
It's a Maeve.
I'm going to.
And he saw me come flying out of the darkness, right?
Oh yeah, we can see you.
He's staring right at me, like my weapon glowing.
Now with Thunder, too.
I'm assuming.
It's like thunderous. Yeah.
Radiant.
I'm gonna skip. So I think
Alright.
right on the other side of Lyria, where it's outside the. Oh no, that's still inside the darkness. Huh?
You move
Oh
it
yeah.
up.
I'm
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, so
I-
5, 10, 15. Anything
From there in.
here. is in
I want to
darkness.
go like on the other side, or like over here, so I can see like the other souls.
So you just dive into it. You're like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You just stand right in front of me.
Yeah. Oh hi!
It's like bump into her in the darkness.
There you go.
Lyria?
And you can you can see everything in the darkness. You
Yeah.
see him coming.
Lyria's absolutely watching you coming.
Don't stab me. I'm right here. All right. Are you doing anything else with your movement, or
I'm assuming since I'm in the darkness, I can't see.
so you cannot
You
you
can
cannot.
hear things. You can just cast a spell in that direction.
That's true. That's true. That is
I mean,
true.
maybe-
Dipsum
Maybe
did
it's
just
like an
shout,
agent of
I have
chaos,
a
right?
deal.
You're just
I have
like,
a deal. We made a deal.
Let them figure it out. You do hear Dipsum Soul shouting that as well, so you could just cast it in his direction.
You do hear heavy breathing inside this thing.
Oh.
What?
Just getting more and more glad I teleported the fuck out of
I'll be
this
like,
room.
shoot that way.
I'm just gonna aimlessly shoot. I can't do Hunter's Mark because I can't see him,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine. I'm gonna do 2 shots towards Dipsum Soul.
Okay. Actually, you wouldn't even know Dipsum's even there.
But you heard him shout.
Yeah.
Oh, you did hear him shout. All right.
I'll scream and shout to let it all out. So is that 9? Okay, so 19 and a 25.
Dipsum?
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
you hit.
disadvantage?
You hit once.
Oh, it's twice disadvantage?
Nope.
Darkness.
Oh, yes, that's true. So no,
one-
you missed.
Well, he's got to roll it.
You got to
So-
roll. You attacked once because you rolled twice.
Okay,
Now
so
do it again and do it with
okay.
disadvantage.
Okay, so I hit the first time.
19 misses?
No, 19 misses.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
I got a natural one. That don't hit.
Nope.
I'm not gonna roll the other one.
From your position, Pavel, you actually see that Dipsum is doing his best to cast this spell, but he sees this thing coming towards him, and you can see him cast a quick spell to take the brunt of increasing his AC. He creates a shield in front of himself, and it bounces off.
Can I counterspell that?
I
No, his spell, his shielding spell.
I don't know. That's a good point.
I mean, is it a spell?
It is. Yeah, you can counterspell. Let's see. What level?
Third should do it. Is that just shield?
Yeah.
It might be.
I cast a third level spell. It's third level.
Okay. Yep.
Is it a spell 4th level or higher?
No, it's a third level.
Okay,
So-
well, then it fails.
Yep. So roll for damage.
So
That's
he like tried to teleport away, couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then yeah. And then he tries to shield himself, doesn't. Gets shot right in the face.
All right.
Your damage.
So roll for damage.
Oh yay! And my bugs.
And you still have no idea that you've actually hit him.
Well, my bugs automatically hit if I hit. So, I'm in spells. That doesn't help me.
I mean, he can hear the arrow hit flesh.
Hear him breathe.
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 damage.
See, we're just lucky that he tried to shield himself with a spell and then like grabbed a small child and like move her in front of the arrow.
Yeah. Well,
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Not to give Tom any ideas.
Oh, sounds like a great idea.
Did I hit?
That might stop him.
Did I?
Are you doing anything else?
Yeah.
You attack twice and then move, right? So
Yeah, I
that's
can't. Well, I don't have any bonus actions except for my my Hunter's Mark, but I'm in darkness. So
Yeah,
I
you can't see nothing.
him.
Mordai, you're back up again.
6, so I'm gonna fly forward. So on my broom.
5, 10, 15. You're at the edge of the darkness.
Dang it, Lyria.
Start getting some devil sight.
Not all of us. Are like, I have other hellish gifts, okay?
Deal with it, buddy.
She's like,
So I already moved how many?
15. Got 35 left.
Maybe you should make a deal with this one. Get some devil sight.
40. 50. I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
Get to the edge.
Okay.
You
so
can't see Dipsum.
Oh, can I not?
No,
Nope.
it's a
Can I
wall.
just be one closer?
That would be in the darkness.
I know.
Yep.
Well, if
You know he's right there, but you just can't get to him. It's a strategic pot.
What
I know.
else do I have? What can I do?
I don't know.
my specialty
You can
is
shoot-
inconvenient.
You can try to just shoot a spell randomly.
Yeah, but y'all are also
If I
in that
stand right
darkness.
here, will I still be in that? Yeah, 5, 10.
Right there wouldn't be in it.
Yeah, can I move right there if I go a different route?
Right here.
Where?
Right there.
Where'd you start?
right
You're in the far back 5.
Here,
I have 50
15, 20,
on my
25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah,
You
can
could
get to
even-
here.
Yeah, but you'd walk right by him.
He's flying.
on my broom.
Oh. Yeah, and there's
It
no
was
more spells.
2000.
There's no more spells that are
He's like
being
PP delivering right now.
Yeah.
stopping your stuff. So yeah, you can do it. Never mind. You're good.
Alright.
Pop out the other side. You're like, dip some. I'm back.
Scared the
Back,
shit
back,
out
Back
of me.
again.
Can you teleport me? Huh? Can you teleport as a bonus action anyways?
Yeah. This is a game of whack-a-mole now. He better catch
so
me
you flew in
before
so
I
you
kill
can
it.
teleport
Yeah.
out again?
You know what? I'll concentrate and gather a little bit of fire in my hands and separate it. I'll make fireworks of fire and I'll cast Scorching Ray right at it.
Oh,
So I'll-
is that is it a line or is
Spell
it
attack.
so straight on him,
Yeah.
or is it a?
One per bot.
I mean, I could do other people, but I'm gonna choose to target him with all the rays.
Okay, so Ray is a straight line then.
No, I might make a spell attack.
I think it's like
It's not a
magic
line, it's
missile.
like 5 balls of
Yeah.
fire.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, go
I'm
for it.
gonna make a spell attack.
Okay.
Plus 11. Natural 20.
Hit.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's
Using
a
this
crit on
dice.
1.
Okay. 19.
Miss.
Wait, that just hit.
Yeah, that just
Yeah,
hit.
that's-
Oh no, you're right. Never
This
mind.
is
Sorry.
shield. Okay, so 2 hits, 1 crit. Well, 1 crit, 1 hit. 16 plus 11, 27.
2 hits, 1 crit.
Yep.
Natural 20 again.
2 crits, 2 hits.
Just one roll
Natural 1.
Okay.
And that was
2
2
crits.
crits,
Two
2
hits.
hits. That was the last round.
Yeah.
So,
So they each do 2d6.
Okay.
So 4, 8d6, 10, 12d6 fire damage. No save for half.
Really?
Yeah, because each ray does 2d6 and I crit on 2 of them.
All right.
What do you mean? Just-
Total damage was what again?
let me see. It'll be 12d6.
one of your 4d6 for the crit, and then the other 4.
Yeah. So this is 8d6 from the 2 crits. So many things.
Oh.
Well. 26 fire damage from the 2 crits.
Okay.
And then another 46 from the 2 normals. $13 fire damage.
13. An additional 13. Yeah. So, dips him in the back. Just gets lit up. And he starts cursing at you because he knows you're turning on him. Inside the crazy fight that's happening.
That was like right on top.
Oh yeah, can I bonus action teleport back to where I was?
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
that was just my action and movement.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go right back to being in
Where
the
you were.
doorway.
You hear and see that this barbarian is actually making contact with the man in black. He's actually hitting him. And you see this vorpal sword that he's got almost shining in the darkness, even in the pitch black, as it just comes down and starts making connections with the man in black. And now it's the man in black's turn. I would like for everybody to make a Constitution. Nope. Charisma. Sorry, Charisma saving throw.
Me too.
And it is with disadvantage.
Way back here.
Let's see, 5, 10.
since I read
No, it's not you because you're behind the pole, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Do I have double disadvantage since I have disadvantage in that ring?
you do.
The ring.
How do you do a double?
I don't. Yeah,
disadvantage?
we don't know about.
Yeah, there's
Three.
no double disadvantage.
This is just
Is this a
You
fail?
just have disadvantage.
okay.
You just have disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, I got the jailer's ring. I'm wearing it. It gives me more
Okay.
AC.
All right, going
Is
around
it
the room.
A spell or a magical effect?
It is a magical effect. It is not a spell.
Alright, so I already have advantage against that, so I just
13.
Fail.
roll conflict.
17.
Fail. Oh, you don't got it. You're fine.
Charisma 29.
29 save. Everybody who's was failed by this, you are now stunned for 1 round. He used this effect upstairs already. It's actually the reason that Darkshade and Claudia are both still frozen upstairs. You can try to break the hold that he has on you on the top of your round. It is a high DC. And with his
Shooting
other
me, they're both
attacks,
stunned.
Yeah, we're stunned.
Minus the d6 from my synaptic static.
he does not take that.
He does, even though he failed.
Uh-huh.
Do you have to concentrate on that or no?
There are 2 other people who are taking that.
Is what?
This is bitches in the corner. Hi, bitches in the corner.
So, in the darkness, you hear the barbarian cry out as you see these sparks flying around inside this darkness. He just took quite a bit of damage. And actually, he's going to take a step backwards, actually.
The barbarian?
The barbarian is.
Is that seal still there?
The
It's like
seal,
deactivated though,
it's
right?
deactivated. He can't get
And he
through it.
turned it into a teleportation.
Yep. He wants to get out of here, and he can't get there. Lyria, you're back up at the top of the round.
So
What you have seen is that these 2 in the middle are fighting furiously. You're almost having a hard time even keeping up with their movements.
So are they fighting like they can see each other, or like?
The barbarian seems to be swinging mostly out of instinct. However, the man in black
Seems like he
seems he can see everything.
He
He's
lives
not.
in the dark.
He does not seem like he's perturbed at all.
Well, I'm stunned, so can I break it or?
Right now, you can try it again. This is a charisma saving throw
Oh, since you're stunned,
Disadvantage.
at
does
disadvantage.
you do a con save?
Didn't take damage.
No, if you're
Oh, no.
stunned,
Oh,
you're stunned.
okay,
you lose.
never mind. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Nope.
Nope.
15.
All right.
16.
Nope. Pavel, you're up. You are still free to move. Still free to walk around the cabin.
So yeah, the darkness is done.
Oh, because she's stunned.
She's done. She can't pass.
All right. At this point, everything drops, and you can see that the barbarian is actually extremely happy that it's dropped. He's going to have a better chance of defending himself. On the other hand, just as it's falling down, you see that the man in black's eyes change colors from red into just regular holes.
Into regular what?
Wait, Lyria's
Yes,
eyes
holes are
were
regular now.
mimicking. Was he mimicking her ability?
It's very possible. But now he sees everything and sees you flying around there with wings.
10, 20, 25. Fly. Actually, I fly down too. I get right to his face.
And he says, "Who's Sylvander?"
Oh, what if he did?
That sounds like something I said.
Oh, I thought you meant
I thought you meant did some. I was like, it'd be a big fat lie.
Let's see. 31 to hit.
Dipsum?
Yeah.
Absolutely, it is.
All right. So he needs to make a strength saving throw
Oh man,
with that D6 minus.
Come on, skinny little gnome.
that's right.
It's a DC 18.
Yeah, he got a 4.
These could get smashed.
Yeah. So he
I'm
gets.
gonna say that he failed that.
He's just like in the corner, right?
Oh yeah, he's in the corner. You do also see at this point that there is the girl, the mother, and the young man standing in the corner, and they are just huddling in the corner. Whatever control he had over them is completely gone.
Nice.
It's a good spell. Use that spell.
Or 9. I'm gonna add the extra. Do you need to know like the radiant and all that?
Oh no, he's taking everything.
Okay, so 42, and then he flies back 10 feet and is knocked prone.
All right,
But he's in a corner, so can't really fly back 10 feet. So
he's
I'm
gonna
assuming
take bludgeoning
another
damage.
2d6.
Yep.
Another 5 damage.
Oh
So
man.
47.
We just hear a crunch.
47 total. Boom!
Dipsum, you see, is he's almost losing consciousness because he's just been beaten up so badly, and he's looking over at the people that were his body shells,
Yeah.
and they are completely broken of his abilities.
All right. Well, he still seems to be conscious.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna fix that.
Oh man.
And I have advantage on this one, technically. Even though I would have hit the other one. Another 31 to hit.
Oh, yeah, you hit him.
Even the 7 I rolled would have been a 20. That is. Jesus. 29 damage.
29 damage.
Ah!
Fatality.
Wow.
Chill.
Dipsum is already prone. You smash him in the head, and his body just goes limp on the ground.
Like, is he not out?
He's out.
Okay.
Just Dragon Ball cratered him.
Yes, you did.
Just flew over there. Boom! You're not going anywhere.
You flew too.
Yeah, I did. I flew over there. Divine smited him. Thunder smashed him into the corner.
Oh yeah.
So
I was
he's
like,
just
alright.
in like a little crater of.
I go, ha ha! And then I turn to the action behind me,
Yep.
and going to cast Shield of Faith on myself
Okay.
and take my last 5 feet of movement towards the barbarian,
All right.
raising my hammer. Like, you're next.
The barbarian is sweating profusely from his body, and there are numbers of scratches and cuts all over his body. You can definitely tell that he is a barbarian because he is definitely raging, but he's not going to be able to hold up much longer. Maeve, this is your chance to break your hold.
Come on, Boo. You got it.
Oh, it's at this.
Oh no.
Natural 20 and a 9. Yeah. You are watching all this in horror. Mordai, you're behind the pillar. What are you going to do? Sneak out?
Cautiously out of my hiding hole.
15. Where you going?
You're gonna attack.
Yep.
The shadow or the man juice beef dude.
I don't know. What's the vibe, guys?
I don't know. We're stunned.
I just Hulk smash, hits him into the corner.
That was my primary goal, which you just finished for me, so.
Well,
Screw this barbarian. He looks crazy.
Barbarian.
And he's glowing. Maybe the man in black will leave. Then I don't know. Definitely not going against the man in black again. So I'm gonna try to make him seem like I'm on his side. He seems like he's exacting divine retribution. the only way I can keep it, accept that he will pass so easily.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
I'll cast Tasha's Mind Whip at third level, so both of these guys need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, intelligence. Okay.
So, you psychically lash a creature you can see within range. On a failed save, the target takes 3d6 psychic damage and can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets to move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the three. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage.
What was the DC?
19.
19. Barbarian fails. The other one, the blind and black, fails and chooses to succeed.
Legendary resistance.
Yep.
Well, it's only a solid 9 psychic damage.
Okay.
And,
That's cool. The barbarian only gets to do one of the three.
Yep. So that's a third level slot.
Only say any stunned, or
Huh?
is he stunned, or it's only the one?
No, he only gets to take a movement, an action, or a bonus action. He has to pick.
Oh, man.
Uh,
Wow. You guys have it out for this guy.
I've been trying to hit everybody, okay? Nobody is friendly right now.
Equal opportunity butt whooper.
Dixon Soul is the reason I'm involved in this whole mess and has caused all my misery lately.
That's
So
right.
I'm gonna take out my fucking rage on him.
All right. Let's see this.
And is he still just like laying there in the corner?
He's out.
I'm gonna quicken spell Ashes Splash. Dixon Soul.
On Dipsum?
Yep.
All right.
So he has to make a dexterity saving throw, which he automatically fails.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
What's the DC?
19.
19. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with DC 19.
Oh, bastard. Did you Uno reverse card me?
Oh, yes, he did.
It's okay. That was a cantrip. So I'm glad you wasted a cantrip or something. I rolled 19, 23.
23. You notice as the acid splash is leaving your arms as it's spinning straight towards Dipsum to give the coup de grace on this guy. And the man in black is the one who catches it and tosses it back towards you.
Oh,
Well,
I
it doesn't
think
do
he
any
wants
damage if you
to kill.
succeed because it's a cantrip. So,
Yep.
so I dodge out the way of the
Yep.
acid and flip him off and float backward.
There you go.
It's my little hole again.
All right, so now the barbarian's going to go, and he only gets to choose one action.
An action, a bonus action, or a move.
Man, he's going to try to attack.
Just gotta step up again.
Yep,
I'm
steps.
still
Well,
barbarian.
yeah, he can't step up, can he?
No, he can't.
Pick one.
So
What's
he's going to
his
just
move?
wait then and stand back with his ready to action of attack as soon as he gets closer.
I'm gonna start doing more psychic damage, guys. I like the mind fuck. So I don't.
At this point, the man in black takes a step forward.
So now he's gonna.
Yep, so he swings, he hits,
Oh,
and you see that he takes, the man in black definitely takes some damage. Not enough to slow him down even. But if it was any of you guys, you would have thought that it would have probably knocked you guys pretty well down. And now it's his turn.
Man in black.
Yes, and the man in black did hit.
Well, it's on a crit. So I guess-
Oh!
I said
Um,
barbarian, right?
Okay.
Did you want to do something?
I don't want to. I thought about it.
The barbarian goes down.
Oh,
Bam!
buddy!
Uh-oh, we're not okay.
It's.
What is the man in black goes for like a killing blow, or he just knocks him down?
He just knocks him down to the ground.
What does he do
Um,
after that?
He just starts walking over to Dipsum.
Yes, finish him, I
So
say.
5, 10,
Steal
15, 20. So yeah, he
Trying
gets right
steal
to
my
him.
kill?
Do you want to stop him? He writes right into your...
He doesn't leave my area. I don't know,
Yeah.
so I can't get a reaction.
Oh, that's true.
But I wouldn't stop him anyway.
All right.
I see him coming at me, and I'm just like, kind of like step out of the way.
The barbarian is not dead. He's just been knocked prone.
Can I tell if the barbarian is human or is you say he's a Goliath? Is he undead or no?
No, he's not undead.
Okay.
He seems extremely old, but very, very well built, as if something else is keeping him alive. Far longer than he should have been. At this point, the man in black reaches down and picks up Dibsum by the scruff of the neck, basically. And with his other hand, plunges it onto his head.
Oh.
And as you see this, you see that there is an essence being pulled from Dibsum. Dibsum wakes up from almost complete death and you see his body and his soul splitting apart. And what's left of Dibsum is just this husk as it falls to the ground, and his spirit is consumed inside of the man in black. As this happens, you also see an older woman pop out of the man in black and just land on the ground. As Dibsum's body starts to disintegrate and starts almost like ash, starts to collect itself into the man in black, the same kind of essence is draining from him and going into the ladies whose spirit is on the ground. He's replacing one for the other.
Soul exchange.
Soul
We were
exchange.
just, Asmodeus was just talking about this.
Mm-hmm. And as Dibsum is now no longer there, a lady, unconscious, is just laying on the ground. Back to the top of the round. That's you. And you are now freed from your paralysis. What would you like to do? You've seen everything. Your eyes could move around however you so wish.
Right. So, okay. So this guy accomplished what he wanted to do here,
Mm-hmm.
apparently, as far as we know. What if I move towards... I'm gonna see an unconscious... Is she still like a spirit, or is she like a...
No, she
full
looks
lady?
she looks like a full lady.
Full lady.
For whatever reason,
Onto the
there
ground.
is like the ashes, almost like a puzzle pieces, all start to freeform her body, and then you see even the color start draining back into her lifeless corpse.
Thanos.
And then now, yeah, de-Thanos. There you go, perfect.
This looks like
And now this is lady
or something.
unconscious. She's wearing an apron, and there seems to be some blood on the apron, but it's really, really old. It's actually gotten darker. But she just seems like a regular lady, a little, larger, a little stronger. She's got a little bit of muscle to her, but
Almost like a mom, like a mother.
yeah,
Like a
very much mother.
mothery figure. Okay.
Very much a mothery.
So what if, very unthreateningly, I kind of like sneak my way towards her. Like,
All right, yeah.
like just to her. Like I like act like I want to help, but I'm like confused.
Okay, yeah.
25, like right
The
here.
man in black does not care about you whatsoever.
Okay. Yeah. So can I? What do I reach her? Obviously. So is she just unconscious? Can I wake her up?
Yeah, you can wake her up. She seems perfectly healthy. There's nothing whatsoever wrong with her. It just seems like she's waking up from a dream.
Okay. So we're still in initiative. I'll hold my Eldritch Blast in case he tries something. But other than that, I'm just kind of like seeing if she's all good.
Yeah, seems perfectly healthy.
I don't want to start
Clean,
something.
organized, sweet.
Okay.
Seems perfectly fine. Is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah.
All right, Pavel, you're up.
What is he doing?
He seems to be concentrating on something. There's nothing in front of
Facing
him.
away from us, looking away.
Yeah, he's
laying on the ground, but
like his body hasn't moved since he grabbed a hold of what was left of his body. Now that body is gone, and his body hasn't moved an inch. It's still as if he's holding something, but there's nothing left in his arms.
Did Dibsum drop all of his stuff? Like
He only retracted. No, actually, he would have dropped the sword. The chain that he runs around with has already been retracted.
I'm gonna grab this unconscious lady and toss her over my shoulder and fly towards the door.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. She's
You all kind of woke her up, right?
yeah. She's
I was
waking
like,
up.
Come with me.
She looks now that she's starting to really wake up. She's getting really confused and actually starts to hit you. But she's a mother. She's not going to really do you any harm.
Well, I look like an angel too.
Yeah. Actually, that actually
Got
makes
like
a big difference.
Massive, like incorporeal wings.
So she makes a few slaps at you, and then she's like,
I'm like, I'm saving you.
"What is going on?" May.
Is it Dorian?
No. It is
That's
not
what I was
Dorian.
worried about.
She's a little bit more squat. Dorian was extremely thin, almost anorexic. This lady is definitely not. This lady has eaten a lot of good meals,
Oh.
and often.
I'm gonna say, who are you?
And she looks at you and starts speaking a language I'm not sure you understand. What languages do you speak?
Quite a bit, because I am world in
You went to school.
Common, Dwarfish, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Ah, you do understand. She's speaking Dwarvish.
I speak to her.
And so anybody who speaks Dwarvish can hear this pretty easily. She's saying, Stavin, where's Stavin? Where's my boy, Stavin?
Almost. Let me save him. Isn't that the guy who got his hand cut off?
Oh, is it? That we sent to Elderhold?
Yeah. For sure.
You're not sure. It might very well be.
We knew his name.
Mhm.
Is that his name?
I have to look it up.
Are we still on initiative?
Yes, you are.
I don't.
Nope, his name was not
Well,
Stavin.
He's not dead.
No, so that's not him. We don't know Stavin.
Nope.
He's just prone.
Okay, well...
He's unconscious, the barbarian.
I thought he was
I
just
thought he
prone.
was just prone.
He's just prone.
Oh.
That guy don't care about killing him. He just
Nope,
wanted
not
him out
Stavin.
of his way.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
I want to walk over to the barbarian.
I'm so nervous.
Okay.
You just saunter on over. You're like, hey,
Hey, it's
I'm
me.
Maeve.
It's me, Maeve. And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark. And I'm going to shoot him in the head twice.
Oh, nice. All right.
Cool.
Wow, you guys have really changed sides here.
No, I'm a good person.
Alrighty, go for it.
You don't even know this guy, though. You're just executing. You just know that he's affiliated
I
with
was
this.
gonna heal him.
19.
And you have advantage on this.
Oh. 19 for the first one?
Nope.
Okay. The other one was a 1.
Yeah.
24 for the
Yep.
second one?
21 hits.
Okay. So it's 1d6.
The first one, he's kind of shocked that he's on the ground, and you see Maeve over the top of him with the arrows. But he keeps the
Go to
move out of the
sleep.
way with one of them and stuck in the shoulder with the next.
9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Okay, 18 points of damage. Mordai, you were up. Or was there anything else you wanted to do?
And I said, after I shoot him the one time, I said, that was a warning shot. Join us.
You shot him in the head as a warning shot?
Yeah, he's so much bigger than
Just
me.
to show them that we mean business.
Just because I'm small doesn't mean I'm a punk.
And I said,
Very well, we warned you.
join us and fight for good instead of evil.
Oh, man.
Where did you learn diplomacy? You learned nothing
From the
our-
necromancer lady.
All right, okay.
And that's it.
That's all. Okay. Mordai, you're up.
Well, I was gonna heal him and like introduce
You
ourselves.
can still kill him. Just stick the arrow
I
in his
don't
face.
know. That's talking about mixed messages.
There you go. One shoots me, one heals me.
It's good God backup.
What side are you guys on?
I don't think we know.
Well, I don't think you guys know what side you're on.
I just
Like,
wanted,
you're all bad guys!
I just wanted to insult that. That's it.
He's turned to ash, so...
Well, I give him ultimatum.
So did
So you can come over there and either heal him or kill him.
There you go.
I guess I'll go stand by Maeve.
Okay.
Fly over here, 5,
Yeah.
7, 15, 20, 30, 35,
You see
40.
like one arrow in his face.
Yeah. Sticking out of his neck a little.
I missed the first shot.
I'll just be like, hey, buddy, so, Dipsum's already dead. So, whatever. Is the glowing thing still on him that I noticed?
Yes.
Can I look at it?
It's in his pocket. You can try to take it from him. He is
Like-
prone. You
it's
do
like
get
all
advantage
frozen
on the
stuff
roll, but it is a contested roll.
Yeah, I'll just,
Smash and grab?
No, a slip and
can I use my mage hand to do my spellcasting instead of my strength? And it'd be harder for him to stop the mage hand. Because it's just a hand and not a whole arm.
Yeah, but what's your? It's still gonna be a strength check.
Yeah, the strength
Still
on his
strength.
mage hand's gonna be really bad.
Yeah. So
So your hand's
I
probably
mean,
more
I have
strong.
a 10 strength, so it's
I'm
not.
pretty sure your mage hand is 10 strength, so. And this is a level 20 barbarian. There you're gonna strength check again.
oh. Ah!
Did you roll a 1?
Roll first.
Even with a 1, he probably will get like a 20.
So like athletics, or
No, it's a strength.
It's just a strength check.
Just raw strength.
Mm-hmm.
Got a big fat modifier of a goose egg.
Huh?
5.
You still win.
Yes.
He did roll a 1. You can see he's just kind of dazed a little bit, and you manage just to grab it before he can even just know what's going
He
on.
has an advantage on strength.
Oh, he does. Okay, never mind then.
Why do you gotta roll?
Hold on.
It's a
I get to
level
roll
20
again.
I could have gotten it.
All right.
Silvery barbs. I'll cancel out his advantage.
It's not a spell. It's just strength. So he rolled 21. You reach for it, and he just grabs your hand and just removes it. Like, no, you can't play with that.
Good thing you didn't.
No.
He
This one's
used the
already
mage
dead.
hand,
Your
yeah.
contract.
Oh yeah, and just crushes the mage hand.
Well,
He looks up at you and
good
says,
thing I
You
didn't
look
use-
mad?
"Yes, not yours."
Oh.
And he makes himself ready to start standing up on his turn.
Oops.
What are you gonna do?
Was that?
That counts as your action
And movement.
and movement. Do you have any bonus?
Yeah, you can teleport away.
There you go. He is
Maybe
a
you're on your own.
level 20 barbarian.
I'm not gonna leave Meg here alone.
I'm
I'll
gonna
just be
roll
like,
levels
I'm
with me.
sorry, and I'll do a
Okay.
first level healing.
You're gonna heal him?
After trying to
Guys, you
stab
have to
him.
do
I wanted to do the thing.
Take the arrow's head first.
All right, there you go. All right, heal him. Heal him up.
Don't heal him. But, I mean, okay.
We're trying to make allies.
I wanted to do diplomacy,
We did.
so
I mean, technically, what are you healing him with? It's a touch spell, right?
healing was a bonus action. It's like 30 feet.
Okay.
So I'll do 4 plus.
So I was like, I don't think he's gonna let you touch it.
12 points of healing.
Might crush
All right, 12 points of healing.
And I'll be like, I'm sorry. I'll just
My mistake.
My mistake.
And just start backing away.
just wanted to look at the thing.
He does still get opportunity attack.
He doesn't
already
care
take
about
one?
him. He cares about the other one.
Tom.
All right.
What? I didn't do nothing to this.
That's right. That's true. It's his turn, so he's going to stand up, and he's going to charge the man in black.
You're gonna hit him, man?
Yeah,
Just let
again.
him go.
I say,
Just
good luck!
Just let him
Mary
go.
is standing right there.
I'm like,
I'm way too close.
I'm like, whoa, okay.
I mean, I flew over there. I was like, I get this. I'm in full armor. I'm prepared for this. And everybody else is like, what's going on over here? Hey, guys.
What's all this about?
Yeah.
I'm curious, okay?
Let's see.
I wanted to be his friend.
As he's coming up, You see that-
ship is set.
the man in black seems to be acting differently. The man in black turns around and faces the barbarian, and the man in black is the one who makes the attacks.
Shot where do
Oh.
we hit the crossfire?
Just stuck. Oh god.
Don't darkness.
You got shield, girl.
You see
Just
as
10 feet away.
the only thing that he's got in his hands at the moment is his chain falls from his other hand, and he starts to swing it at at the barbarian, and he makes connections. After that, it's the barbarian. He's going to make some attack rolls for himself. He gets a solid hit in, but you can see that he's not making as much dent in this guy as the other one was. Now it's the man in black's turn. What you end up seeing is that the man in black actually splits himself into 4 more pieces.
What?
And so now he is being surrounded by almost looks like different types of souls. Just like the one that he stole from Dipsum. And they all start to attack.
Well, I healed him for.
So there's 4 of them now?
There's 4 of them. Hit,
Aw,
hit,
little
hit,
babies.
miss.
Yeah, you want to get back?
I'm assuming he split himself. They're smaller, right?
They are the same size as him.
They're all the same.
They're all giant ones.
Match.
I mean, I like that better. Looks like a bunch of little children beating him up.
It does. How many waves of toddlers do you think you could take?
Limited. Yeah, I could just take one and use him on the other one.
So Lyria,
Uh-huh.
what you end up seeing
Yeah.
is just a crazy meat grinder as all 4 of these entities all take their shots and only one of them misses,
Oh no.
and you are just sprayed with blood and
Oh.
gore. And even like it's so much so that you actually have to wipe away your eyes in order to be able to see anymore.
Holy crap. Oh my god.
When you finally do, you realize that the barbarian is on the ground on his knees. And once again, the main man in black reaches down and grabs a hold of his face. And the same thing happens once again. You see his whole spirit and everything being pulled into his hand as something else passes out, goes to the side. And you end up seeing what is a drow boy laying on the ground.
Aw.
What is happening?
The barbarian is now gone.
I really should have shot him in the face.
Lyria,
Uh-huh.
he's looking at you next.
Oh
The drow boy is basically at your feet.
Get out the child!
Are all 4 of them still there, or did the other 3 disappear?
Oh, no, they're all still there.
Is there any more
He's looking
children
at
over
me
there?
like me? Like he
Like-
hates me? Or...
He hasn't even acknowledged anybody's existence except for his targets, and now he's looking right at you.
But looking at me like...
You're next.
Oh, shit. And this little drow boy is in my... He doesn't seem to care about this drow at all.
Mm-mm. It's just a young drow boy.
There. Here's the dog. All 4 of them are looking at Lyria?
Yes.
I'm going to... And the drow boy's unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't seem to care about the kid.
Just you.
Just me. And at this
Mhm.
point, my life's probably...
That would be a great assumption.
I'd say pick up and run.
Or just
He's
run.
just a child. He don't weigh that much. You can toss him off
Pick
to me.
him up?
That's an action.
It is.
You don't, don't tell her.
I'm
Do whatever you
gonna-
She's
I'm-
not struck me as the rescue first type
That's okay.
so
Not-
far.
not-
You can
often.
run. I can go.
But I feel bad for his...
You could feel bad about it later.
He's young,
After you ran away.
He's a little boy.
sweet.
I know, stop.
We don't know to see. He
So-
could be a
He
monster.
slowly opens his eyes and looks at you with his big eyes. And just,
Mama?
he's looking around like he's just lost in this little world of his.
So,
It's all so new to him.
obviously darkness is not gonna work. So what I'm gonna do... Oh god. He's obviously way more powerful than I am. So I'm going to... just kind of be like,
You can disengage with your action, by the way.
yeah, Well, is he gonna hit me if I move?
If you disengage, he can't hit you.
Yeah, if you take the action disengage, you can move without provoking attack marks. But it's an action to do that.
Oh, he's gonna get an opportunity.
No. If you take the action disengage, you can then move without provoking attack marks.
He won't get an opportunity attack on
But you
you.
have to use that. You have to use the action disengage.
So that's a way of not getting hit. Or you can just book it and try to dodge.
Oh, hell no. I'll disengage it.
Okay, all right.
So that's your action.
So I'm not-
Then you got your full movement, so 30 just straight back.
Yeah, pretty much.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Behind you. Like right there.
Right there.
You still have a bone.
Yeah, so, my bonus action, I will... you know what? I will hold... No, I can't hold. I'll just, not.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just kind of like,
Time to go.
Mhm.
All right.
I don't want to touch him.
All right.
If I don't have to.
Pavel.
I am going to.
You still have that lady over your shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you there's a boy back there.
Want to point that out to you.
There's a child on the ground.
Do what you will with that information. All
How
right.
does this lady look? Like, is she
Fine.
capable of standing up?
Oh yeah.
Woken up? I'm gonna stand her up. I'm like, you need to run, and I'm gonna turn around. So we'll make Claudia the lady,
Okay. Sounds good.
and then. I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay.
So DC 18, I think.
Charisma.
It is Wisdom. 30-foot cube, so all of them.
DC
18.
18. You got 21. Oh, you know what? He actually has to do that 4 times.
Oh.
One of them failed. One of them very much succeeded.
Huh?
And another one of them failed.
Since that has...
So out of the 4, 2 of them have been frozen, and the other 2 are still moving.
charmed. Just like staring at crazy patterns.
Mm-hmm.
That was my action. He's a small boy, right?
Yeah.
I have a belt of hill giant strength. I just fly over here, 5, 10, 15, 20. Kind of bonus action, just snag him and
Yeah, he's small.
well, and we're gonna say this one was charmed. Grab him and then 5, 10, and be like, we gotta go!
Time to run! Maeve, you're up.
I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
Mhm.
As an action, I'm gonna conjure a giant elk, and I'm gonna jump on that bitch. And I said, put the child on the elk! And then that elk has...
You know, if you take
60.
one step to the right, I'll let you take the child.
Oh, okay.
Or left, sorry, yeah, left. There you go. So you just jump to the left with your elk on,
Yeah.
riding the elk?
Toss him on.
And then I move, what was that, 5 feet? I move 55 feet with my elk because it has 60 feet movement.
And you are out of there. And you are moving. At this point, you would end at the very top of the stairs. Almost out the door, actually, at that point. Mordai. Boy is safe. Woman is looking around,
You shut
lost.
the fuck up.
Not sure what's going on.
Is Lyria glowing now?
Glowing.
I wanted
The other
to...
2 people had glowing shit on them, and then he like sucked their soul out. No.
Well, that was like a piece of something they had.
Mhm.
That's what I was
we
trying
don't,
to get.
we don't know.
Those things that are, actually, you know what? A lot of their clothing and everything else. Oh no, it wouldn't be their clothing. It would be any odd objects they're carrying, though. All their objects are on the ground wherever they left them. So you would see Dipsum Soul's books
Do you have a staff?
Yeah, he's got a staff. And then the barbarian has his Vorpal sword, and then he also had a pouch, and in the pouch is whatever is still glowing.
Can I? What'll it cost me to get him? With like my mage hand and everything.
Oh, with mage
I have
hand?
mage hand and Bigby's hand.
You just gotta try.
Mage hand can only lift like what?
I think it's 10 pounds.
Oh yeah. These things are easily within the 10-pound limit.
The Vorpal sword?
No, not the sword. No. His bag. The
Bigby's
thing that's
hand
glowing.
has a strength of 28, I think.
Okay.
But you can't grab both things. You can grab the thing that's glowing inside of his pouch, or you can grab the Vorpal sword.
I want to go for dips and stuff. Because he also had a glowing thing.
He also
right?
has it. It's also his is on a necklace.
I want to go for dips and soul stuff. So I'll
Okay.
fly
5,
on over
10,
there.
15, 20, 25, 30. You only have to move 5 feet forward and you can grab it. 30 feet.
Yeah. So I'll.
Okay, you're gonna pass one of them though.
No, he's just
I'm
moving
mage hand,
4 or
mage
5
hand.
feet.
Oh, the beige. Yes,
He's
yes.
grabbing the necklace with the mage hand.
Okay.
It's pulling it back to you.
Do a spell attack.
A spell attack.
Yes, just to get a DC going.
Oh. Where's my middle one? This is rolling really good. $27.
Oh, you beat him. Oh man! You see for a moment the image tries to stop you and stop Dipsum's or the hand reaching over Dipsum's stuff. He actually actively tries to stop you from grabbing it, but it just goes right past him.
What, one of these guys?
That one right there is actually the one that tried to do it. You now have whatever is in this pouch or whatever is in the necklace.
Oh,
Mage
just
hand's bonus action?
action.
Okay, I see.
As you get it, you realize it's a finger, and it's on a necklace.
Gross.
Ew.
Alright, get the hell out of there. You got your teleport and your full movement, right?
Yeah, I do.
That's what, 50? You got 45
We will
feet.
come back to this place if they don't take it. That's good shit.
Our lives are more important.
As soon as you have it in your hands, the finger, all of them take on more physical forms, and you can actually see them a lot clearer. And they're still glowing, but something's changed because you have this.
Do they turn
They're
to
gonna
him
start
now,
hunting
or
me.
they're still all looking at
They're
Lyria?
looking at Lyria, or they're looking at you.
Why
It's
don't
kind of
they
hard to
look at me?
tell. Well, it's in that same direction.
Oh. I mean, I can tell.
I'll fly the rest of my 40. I only
Yeah, 45.
Yeah, I'll move the rest of my
5,
45 and then I'll teleport.
Okay.
60.
All
So
right,
as
you're up there
far
with
as I
it.
can get.
I think you actually outstripped this guy.
I'll just be like
You're past
floating in
Maeve.
the air outside of the house.
All right. His turn. He looks over and he's going to take 30 feet. Well, actually, he's not going to use 30 feet. The two that are still in control of the bodies, he's going to go ahead and move all the way up around Pavel. Alrighty, so you're going to end up with 2 attacks. Ooh, the first one was low. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Second one, 30 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a total of 46 damage.
What kind of damage?
This is damage specifically from the chain. Spins it around and attacks you with that. Now he's going to attack again. Well, the other one's going to take the attack, actually. 18 does not hit you.
No.
Oh, man, I've been rolling really crappily. The second one does not hit you as well. He's also going to do another spell attack. Everybody needs to do a Constitution saving throw.
I'm not in there.
Anybody who's still in the room.
It's like gone.
Actually,
I'm gonna count
when he hit me, I'm gonna use my reaction to. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. See.
DC 18?
Yeah.
Constitution?
Wisdom.
Don't be smart.
Oh! We rolled a 1.
Yes.
He takes 46 radiant damage.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, he takes all of it. As he does, you see that his shadow, whatever it is, takes all the damage.
Oh.
Does it look hurt at all?
Mm-hmm. It's kind of hard to tell because they are incorporeal. However, you can definitely tell that it hurt him. Yeah. That's its turns. Lyria, you're up.
Yeah. Oh. Right. Shit. I'll take that lady that's standing there,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then come with me.
grab her arm, and I'll be like, "Go now."
All right. She's gonna go with you.
And yeah, we're doing max movement out of there.
Huh?
All right. 30 movement.
Yep.
All
And
right.
already,
That was 46
Shit.
damage. 23.
already Eldritch Blast, whatever comes in
Okay.
into my way or whatever.
All right. Eldritch Blast him. All right. Go for it.
Well, no. I mean, already.
Oh, just in case he comes after you.
Moving, but I'm
Oh, gotcha. All righty.
And I'm taking her. Really.
All right. 30 feet. So that'll make you just barely with the stairs going up. Pavel, you're up.
I did keep concentration, so these are still charmed. Got like a passed it by 1.
Okay.
That was nice.
It's just you and 2 of these guys.
Come on, buddy. You gotta run.
Running's not in my nature. But
He's surrounded by these
You
guys.
told us to run.
I know. So that I can heroically sacrifice myself so that y'all can get away.
That's not how this is happening.
I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite again. As my bonus action.
Okay.
And 26 to hit.
Hits.
Needs to make a DC 18 strength save. I'm going on the main one.
Okay. He gets, what was the DC again? 20?
18?
18. No, he got a 24.
Okay. He still takes the damage, he just does not fly backward. Oh wow, that's really bad on the damage rolls. 10, 13. And Radiant Soul 41.
41. All right. I need you to make the same save.
He is mimicking our powers. I called it.
Oh.
Did you save?
Oh, wait, it's a magical effect. I get it.
All right.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's. Thank God for conflict. 27.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, it's on my 18 save, right?
Yes.
Or what? I would have taken got knocked back 10 feet.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
Can I just take that? I can fail save on purpose, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Oh, yeah. It'd give you, well, he's coming up next.
Well,
Last thing you
then
want to do is be
I don't
prone,
have to
right?
Disengage. I get knocked back. So I'm like, oh shit.
I got some
Drop your
glue.
Hammer.
Oh,
Oh, man. This is not boding well for you.
No.
that's
Buddy!
a bad
So
sign.
It's a
he goes
bad
back
sign.
10 feet, gets knocked prone.
Stand up.
Does that have wings? Do I have to use half my movement speed to stand up still?
Since you have wings, I'll give you a quarter.
Okay. So that takes.
Yeah, now that the opportunity attack's no longer there.
5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, and that's it for me.
Okay. Both these guys are going to charge you. Try to give 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep, they get to you.
Then did he take that damage that
Yes.
he did, or did the shadow?
The shadow took all of it, but it's still holding on.
They can go how far?
25, 30. Sorry.
They can't get to me. They can get close, but they can't get all the way.
10 feet away.
Yeah.
Yep, he can reach you. Natural 20 on one, and miss on the other.
I can only do that once. My channel divinity.
Can you have more uses?
I've only used it once, so I only have a second. Or 2 uses.
Stuff.
And I lost my hammer.
This is not
Before, so 84 on the first hit. And the last one now is gonna go.
They both can do 10 feet?
Yep, they both have the
whips.
whips.
Nice.
Nope, that's a miss.
I'm dead.
Never.
He just crit me again. Yeah, I'm dead.
40.
You don't have to do damage, I'm dead.
84 again. Yep. Yep. So you are downed. As you are downed,
I'm
he
not
comes.
down, I'm dead.
Are you dead?
Yeah, that killed me straight out.
84.
More than half of my health.
84.
I thought it has to be
More
over
than
your
half
entire
of your
hit.
maximum. If it's more than half of your maximum in one hit, it just kills me.
I thought it had to do all your entire health over.
If it puts you, if it does more, if it knocks you down and it's a hit that does more than half of your maximum health, it just straight up kills you.
Well, he's not going to let you die. He's wanting something from you. So he reaches over to you, grabs hold of your head, and you see him start to pull you into his hands, and you start feeling your body starting to disintegrate as it's starting to pull. As you do, for a moment, you start feeling as though you can see inside of a very large, empty, almost like an ocean of water, and these beads all floating around inside this ocean. Just before you're able to go inside, for whatever reason, he drops you back onto the ground. You're doing death saving throws, but you're not dead.
Okay.
The last thing you see is that before you pass out, is that he's looking at his hands and he's not really sure what's going on. He's confused. At which point he just turns and walks back towards the portal. Everybody is now out of the room and out of combat.
Pavel's just laying there unconscious?
Yep. But is anybody going to go back?
I
Yeah.
absolutely will. I'm going. I'm fine.
But how long? Like y'all
Is-
y'all are literally all
I'm
sprinting
at the
away.
stairs.
You're at the stairs.
I'm still
I really think the only person who's able to see would be you.
So I'd be, yeah.
All right, that's
obviously I would
perception
turn
check.
Around.
That'd be a perception check to see if you'd actually see him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm only at the top of the stairs.
Your motivation is to move.
Y'all are all sprinting and teleporting and
Yeah,
running
we're
as
trying
fast
to
as
get
way
out. You
possible.
told us.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying y'all aren't looking back. Y'all are already
But
up the
after
stairs.
like 12 seconds we're not in combat. don't
You might
know.
hear like like my 10th hit or something, but that's perception.
3. You don't see him. All right. Since no one sees you at the bottom, you're going to do death saving throws. Let's see if you stay or go.
That's 1. I got 18.
Okay. 1 save.
13.
2 saves.
11. So I'm
3 saves. You're stabilized, but only barely.
So after 3 rounds, so 20, almost 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And
It's
he has to come out. Can I go back in?
Yeah. Actually, as you're running up the stairs, you realize there's no more noises coming back from that direction.
Oh yeah. I'll be like, wait.
Yeah, you go back into the room and you
So how
find.
much nerve do y'all have? Like, we all just got
I would
curb
go back.
stomped.
I
Y'all
would
can
go back.
immediately turn around and be like, all right, let's go back.
You wait a little bit longer and you
We like-
take your time and you take some.
I don't hear
sneaky
anything,
peeks.
guys.
But yeah, there's no
Should we-
noises.
Where's Pavel?
You barely hear the sound of Pavel breathing in the back.
I'll tell the lady to stay on the stairs. We'll come back for her.
Yeah.
And then kind of sneak down and look and see what's going on.
When you first see Pavel, you think he's dead.
Oh shit! Okay, then I'll kind of like
My armor's all like
Beaten
like
up.
dented. And
The hammer's off to
Yeah,
the
my
side on the
hammer's like-
ground.
Hammer's laying over there. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna look first and be like, holy shit, are they there?
Mhm.
Because I don't want to get killed next.
Well, is anybody else there?
No, nobody. Not even the afterglows of the images that were there before.
Okay.
Everything's gone.
Well
It's just an
then,
empty
yeah,
room.
obviously I'm gonna go down there.
Okay.
And-
So like, are all the lights out? And just like darkness?
Oh no, it's just the regular lamps. The regular
Torches.
torches are still up in the walls.
I'll be like, don't go to the little pantry yet. And I'll
Not
dump a
to the
health
pantry.
potion in there.
All right, what are you guys
That's
doing?
all I got.
Yeah, I'll
My health potion.
cast prayer of healing on everyone.
Potion.
All right, so you finally come back down there.
4d4
Yeah,
plus
I
4.
would have gone with you.
All right.
He wouldn't have followed. I'll show you a couple rounds.
Yeah, you guys are out of combat. Dipsum is gone. The other three individuals that Dipsum was controlling are. No, they're there. They're just in the corner huddling up. The boy has been saved. The lady who's come out of the body has been saved. But everything else is gone, including
Everyone heals 26 points.
the corpse of the jailmaster is also gone.
All the stuff is gone too.
The jailmaster stuff?
No, like all of the random
Nope,
stuff.
it's all there. All still there.
That's like I looted his corpse.
Okay, so you have a Vorpal sword. You realize that what the barbarian was holding onto was the same. It was another finger. It was a pinky finger,
Like a human finger?
a human
so
finger.
what finger do I have already?
Yeah, the middle finger.
Perfect.
That's the one that the Dipson would have held on for himself.
Perfect. Can
And they're
I do
gone.
identify on all of the things I collect from Dipson's body, the books, the staff?
Not the place or time.
you
Cast a
can
ritual spell, sir.
you can identify that the spell book that he has is a wizard's spell book. It is a 20th level wizard's spell book. You can't use it because you're a sorcerer. However, you could sell it or maybe possibly
Give it to
just
another
anything.
wizard I know.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I'll-
limping,
I'll
like leaning on
pocket
my
it.
hammer. I'm like, just
I just
gotta go.
I just healed you. Just let me look at this stuff.
it's not
As I
safe.
collect
We gotta
all the
go. We got refugees. I'm gonna gather everybody else up.
Okay.
Skedaddle.
All right. Yeah.
I'll follow after.
Where are you guys heading?
Yeah, to our boat.
To the boat.
We have more crew now.
Yep.
All right. You go upstairs and you actually find that both Darkshade and Claudia are no longer petrified. They are back to normal. They don't know what's going on. Darkshade looks like he's ready for a fight.
But we'll talk
I
later.
hand
We
him the Vorpal
gotta
sword.
get out of here.
I think he would pretty like a Vorpal sword.
Yep. I hand it to him as I walk.
Oh,
Bye.
this is nice. I like this. This is good stuff.
The man who is using it doesn't need it anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't need it anymore.
Look familiar?
Yeah. So you guys are able to hobble all the way back towards town if you want to stop in town, or you can go straight towards the boat.
I'm going straight towards the boat on my
Yeah, like
fade.
done.
Yeah, I'll get Lyria and we can fly.
Okay.
What
Drop
about our
off the
lady?
refugees. We don't go
Yeah.
take them to the boat, right?
Oh, you don't want to
I mean, they
could
could be new crew. You said we needed to hire trustworthy folk.
I'm not
Drop-
saying we pick up refugees and then
What
take
if
them
we-
to our
I'm
boat.
taking the kid to the boat.
Shouldn't we talk to
because
them?
he's a drow.
What is up with you? I'm trying to. What is your Fey obsession with stealing children, Maeve?
We and be magic user.
That's true.
You actually already do
Not
have a
how
vegetable.
adopting works.
We need another one. Just in case.
We do have Magic Mike and Lyria and I.
Magic.
But we lost one.
Pavel adamantly
We lost
insists
4.
upon the refugees not.
Fine, we'll take him to an
Coming upon the
orphanage, and
boat.
we'll take this lady to,
We'll take him to
I don't know,
Elderhold.
the fucking firefighter's house, the church.
Yeah, but should we ask them questions?
We'll take them.
Yeah, can I
Yeah.
speak undercommon to the little,
Mhm.
to the boy and be like, what was
Okay,
the
I
last
guess-
thing you remember?
The lady and the boy we should keep with us.
Yeah.
The other the ones
I don't
are
care about the
possessed
others.
by Dips and
Oh yeah,
Soul.
we don't care.
Yeah, no,
let
they-
them go home.
Okay.
Yeah, the people that were possessed by Dips and Soul all live in that small town.
Yeah.
He just borrowed their
Grab them on
bodies.
the way in.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
So they're
Sorry,
but the lady and the
Whoa.
oh yeah, that's to tell me that it's almost time for a break.
Oh.
The lady and
Who's
the boy, however, seem very confused. As a matter of fact, why doesn't everybody roll a history check?
History.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I'm
no.
all about that history. With my plus.
I'm like,
Plus 0.
That's
I gotta
gonna
stop with
be
this
a
thing.
23,
Okay.
13 plus 6.
A 14.
14. Nope, it didn't hit for you.
4.
Nope.
10.
10.
Woohoo, being a nerd.
All right, so yeah, for whatever reason, they're both talking about what their experiences are and what their last moments were, and although they remembered. The lady is a butcher. That's why she's a little stronger and that kind of things, and she's never missed a meal because she's a butcher. So it's a very nice trade. But the section of town that she was in, she's actually from Elderhold. But the section of town seemed a little weird. Like you don't really remember that section of town really well.
She described him like old Elderhold.
She's describing old Elderhold, and you're the one who catches on to it. You actually were in Elderhold just a few times, and you were like, "Oh, I remember being in this part of district," but they don't call it that part of district anymore. It's a whole new name. They got rid of that old name and they gave it something new.
We're
And-
born there, so we don't know this shit. You like grab the tour book.
There you go on the way out.
So you
I
know.
read it as like it was a Snapple fact when I
Yeah.
got tea from a
Yeah.
You're
shop.
like telling us about Elderhold. We're like, shut up, Mordai. We're from there. You're like, oh, but I know.
But I know it. I know it.
Born there, in the forest.
The boy, on the other hand, he talks about being closer up towards Fort Mifflin area.
Okay.
He actually came up through the Barrett Arger, where the dwarves are.
Okay.
He came. There's a hole basically from there where they all come out.
'Cause there's
But you know,
Underdark.
yeah, there's a whole
Whole bunch of
Underdark
Underdark.
underneath the mountain. But you know of the holes that they're talking about. Those holes have been sealed for at least 60 years. And this boy is talking about just coming out and trying to follow his dad, and he's got lost, and before he knew it, he was just here.
Yeah.
You guess that the boy's been gone for 60 years. The lady's been gone for probably closer to 80 years.
So, wait, does that mean that Black Knight is like a living phylactery? Are those all of the souls that were used to feed it?
The two of you know a lot more about this conversation. You know a little bit more about who the Black Knight is. You especially know who the Black Knight is.
I had a traumatic experience just now, so I don't want to delve into this at this exact moment.
I'll delve into it.
I say we just toss them on Atlas and fly back to the boat, and maybe make some dinner, and then we'll
Take a nap.
break down what just happened. Sure, they don't want to like go into their life stories right away. Or maybe they
Who's
do.
the
I don't
Black
know.
Knight?
I'll tell him. But
I'll be like, in Elderhold, we
Looks to my allies.
I'm like,
Sorry.
we stopped somebody from becoming a lich, and
Okay.
this all seems related to her and that experience. There's these soulless creatures that she used to do her bidding that seem to contain unlimited souls. We didn't know exactly how they worked or exactly what's going on, but from the best I can tell, they've made a reappearance. So my suspicions are possibly Dorian
Which
as
means
well.
she succeeded on.
No, we stopped. Definitely stopped.
This thing that was the thing in
Okay.
black was a servant of hers. and they remembered that she called this creature the Soulless. Everybody roll a history check.
I didn't pay attention to history.
18.
18, you remember this.
At 12.
16.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
8? Okay. As soon as you say it out loud, Soulless, you remember somebody else using that same term. It was the guy that you met over in... oh my gosh, now I'm losing track of all these sounds. The Dampier guy.
Oh, our ally.
Yep, Darius. Duncan. Duncan called the vampires soulless. That's what they're usually used for. People call vampires soulless.
So he's like one of the enhanced vampires. This place is a research station to make.
I'll let you roll one more time for history. And everybody can roll it.
Can I bless myself?
No, this is just raw intelligence.
Really hard.
That's a 9.
9, nope.
I got 4.
Nope.
For what, history?
History.
History.
6.
6.
I'm rolling.
16 again.
16? No, not enough. There's something about the story that Adira told you when she came to make the deal with the jailmaster. There's something connecting all these pieces together, but you can't remember what it is.
There's also like connections to hell here.
There's a lot of connections here.
It all seems interconnected.
Yeah, this has
Let's
become a big
take some
twisted
time.
web that we just fell through.
We need to contact everybody, let them know about Dipsum Soul's death.
I don't know if he's dead.
Do they know
I
their
don't know
names?
if any of them
Whose?
The two people.
The Drow Boy.
Oh, yeah,
are dead. Yeah, that's a
remember
good
their names.
idea.
What's their names?
Let me get there. Notes. Ellen is the lady.
Ellen.
And
She
Vaughn.
have like a house.
Ellen Vaughn.
Ellen and Vaughn is the draw boy.
And Ellen.
Any house names?
I could give you
Like-
some, but they're not going to mean nothing.
That like any names can be traced. Is
Yes.
kind of my
Okay.
approach here. Is like I can look in an old Elderhold history book, or I can
And if-
write to the elders of Elderhold and be like, "Do you remember this name?"
Or I can
this
know it
family?"
since
Okay.
you know.
Actually, you know what? My people from Elderhold, go ahead and roll. Since you're from Elderhold, I'll let you roll with advantage. History with advantage.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Ooh.
We're not going to talk about that one. A 19.
19. You remember.
History with advantage.
Yeah.
History with
Come on,
advantage.
buddy.
16.
I'll give it to you guys.
I'm not smart, guy.
When she mentions her last name,
That's the match.
and she's mentioned her son that she's been looking for, Stavin, you remember that these two remember that there is a butcher who lives in this central area in Elderhold that has the same last name, but the name isn't Stavin. But it has to be some kind of a relative of theirs. Maybe a grandson who's now taken over the business of being a butcher. So you guys want to go back to the boat now?
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty.
I don't know. My magical elf is very cool.
I need to take a sleep. I think.
As you get on the boat, your sister actually comes up to you, and she is very panicked. She sees how beaten up you were, and she's just visibly worried. You can see that she even is starting to dip a little bit more back into her devilish side as she wants to take revenge on whoever it is that hurt you.
It'll be fine. I appreciate your concern. I got a lot on my mind right now. Let me heal up. We'll talk.
Do I
She's
see-
so informal.
Do I see that she's getting upset about it?
What's that?
Do I see she's getting upset about it?
Yes.
I'm gonna just grab her hand.
Yeah, do we need to, polish her horns again?
She was pretty much done. She was pretty much back to normal.
She was almost back to normal,
Yeah.
but now you can see that her horns are starting to grow a little bit larger. When she saw that you guys were.
So she.
And I'm not hurt, so I'll just go. It's okay.
Yeah, she's gonna keep watch.
Some of us took some more licks than others.
Yeah.
I'll heal you again if you're still hurt.
Adira and
I'd be like, no, it's fine. I need to consult with Lathander. And I saw some shit. And I can't put it into words right now. I just need everybody to get out of my face. He gets a little loud. He's like, just leave me alone. And he goes in his room and just slams it.
all right, so yeah, Adira is also going to keep watch over the ship. The boar, who's the left of the two, Bear and the boar.
Yeah, Bear is.
Yeah, Bear is left. The boar is dead, right? So Bear is also watching over, and your sister's watching over everybody.
I feel bad.
Yeah, you can tell he's still taking his drinking buddies.
I'll sit watch with Bear, and I'll open a bottle of.
Okay. Everybody's gonna take a long rest then.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make sure the old lady and the little boy are taken.
So you're taking them on the boat then. Okay.
Yeah, they got on migration and we flew.
The other doing them.
We're still docked in the cave with both boats.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So they seem really kind of lost a little bit. You especially are very, very connected to these people for some reason. It's almost like you've known them for a really long time.
So
They were
we
born out of
like the
the
pirate
acres, like
crew,
you
we had paid them and taken them to shore.
Oh, yeah.
They haven't come back yet, right?
Nope, they're going to be on shore leave for a while. So the only people left in the boat are just
Our crew.
your crew. That's it.
I just drink with Bear until we're both blasted, and I'll just lean on his shoulder and go to sleep because I don't want.
Yeah. And he just drinks with you, and you guys commiserate for a while, and before you know it, you're both sloshed. And it's a comfortable feeling being on your boat again with a friend. Yeah. All right, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna do the long rest. During that time, I'm gonna heal up, fix some armor. I just took some major hits, died twice.
I'll do aid again on everyone.
Okay.
So everyone will get. I have high spell slots.
Okay.
I want to report everything to all the different factions, but Port Haven, Beardarger, Elmir back in from Mithlin, and Elderhold especially know that Dipsum Soul is possibly dead, as far as we know, and that Dorian's magic is still running amok, and keep an eye out, especially in the places that she was, which we know that she knew about this hideaway. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, so when you contact
The Elderhold, the refugees had been evacuated, right?
yes.
From that mountain stronghold.
Yep. And yeah, they're already at a different spot now. They've had enough time to move.
Can you bring up the big map?
Oh, absolutely.
Let me just switch this.
So
they went into the little hidey hole in the forest in Elderhold, but they can't. It's connected somewhere far away, right?
Oh yes.
So where are they now?
So the connecting piece that it actually connects to is the mountain that it's right next to.
To the south, I thought. It's here?
It's there. That big tall mountain right there.
Okay, so it's way up in the mountains.
It's way up in the mountains. But now that whole place is compromised. And so what they've done is actually they've broken the link between the two. And so now you have to hike in order to get to this spot. So the spot, they didn't change the location of where they were hiding, but they broke the piece that was connecting them, that door.
Oh, they changed their teleportation circuit.
They broke the connection to that door. So even if they knew how to get to that door, and now just is an empty door. So they're still stuck in that mountain.
That's cool.
And there's
They
no
can change the doors.
There's
way
no
down, right?
easy way to get to that
The
door.
only way to there was teleportation.
I
secret mountain
laid a
anyway.
teleportation circle in there, didn't I?
Inside the mountain keep. Yeah.
So I can take it straight there.
As you're communicating this whole situation to everybody in your network, basically, sent out a tweet. Paracelsus actually comes back to you and says that something's going on inside of Elderhold. That there are spies that are running around in there, see that there's like this commotion and disorder, and a lot of people are just acting very strange. The consensus is that they're no longer under control anymore for some reason, and there was a lot more of them than they had thought were under control.
Should we go investigate it?
Because we killed Dibblediff instead.
Yeah,
So
Gibson's
nobody-
gone. No one can
I feel
control.
like this would be a good time to like kind of take a step back as a group, figure out like, where we want to go.
Mhm.
Can you zoom out some?
Absolutely.
So
So we have a lot of recent stuff going on down here
yeah,
in Goldcrest, Duncan's in Coldwater.
yeah.
There was some other stuff with like that pack of vampires. that
Yeah,
could
we do
down-
need to go kill
down
those
around
vampires.
here.
I did promise.
It's like there was. I feel like Darkshade had some stuff in Goldcrest he wanted to do
Mm-hmm. Then we wanted to go to the Coliseum.
we need to pick up Calcifer
Wizard
from the
Daddy.
Coliseum, and there was also the
Dragon and stuff.
no, we had that eel artifact, right? And
No, we cleansed that.
no.
You haven't cleansed it. You have it.
Ourselves had it, and we were told that one of the only places to find somebody to cleanse it was down here. I thought, at like a college or something.
Oh, the school.
The
School.
Castle
Also,
Crown School, which is
Castle
down there.
Crown School, right?
Which
Yep.
is next to the Coliseum.
So we should start by picking up Calcifer.
and then go to the castle.
Or we can go kill some undead, because I'm also down.
The vampires are in Goldcrest.
Which
Celsus,
we'll still buy.
yes, and they're still a harvesting field underneath Goldcrest. There's also the experiments that they've been putting onto the people, which you guys have been messing with their experiments. That's somewhere that you guys haven't found. Cruxfield, of course, that's where Calcifer's at. And yeah, that sums it up, I think.
So what's everything? I don't want to steamroll and tell us all where to go. What are y'all's characters feeling at this moment?
I feel like we
Had
need
some traumatic
allies,
recent adventures.
allies, or keeping the promises we've already made by helping vampires.
We're already here.
Mhm.
And we're already
Mhm.
here.
I want to try something real fast.
Mhm.
Because if you remember, Maeve gave the king a two-way radio shaped
Oh.
like a flower.
That's right.
I don't know if he still has it, but she has hers, and she's going to try it. Let's see if he responds.
Roll a d20. Let's just see if he's got his flower.
He knew it was
For
our
friendship.
teacher, right?
You don't got it.
You don't got it.
Two.
So you're making the connections. You're trying to. It's there. It is connecting to something, but he's not on the other end.
I feel like we would kind of want to go back to Elderhold.
Yeah.
They just were saved.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be immediate. We can kind of tell the elders and the refugees, like, hey, make your way to Elderhold. Like, they're going to need you and your
Maybe we
leadership.
should-
Take the refugees there because they
Yeah.
would have a culture shock if they're from 60 years ago. And 80 years ago.
I think they need to be explained.
Yeah, we might have to.
We need to talk to them.
Explain them that they were reborn out of time.
Essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but that we can kind of hand over, take care of. Like, what do we want to do in the larger world?
Okay. Let's break it down. Where we at?
Right now, you're still at
We
Cullen
are
Keep.
all the way down
We're-
here.
Okay.
We're here. Red Cove.
So, it's 50-50. I say we either go up to Goldcrest and fuck some shit up, or start making our way towards Castle.
I agree.
Because that's the two closest things is Castle Crown and
So powerful. The close doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Now you can treat us wherever we want.
It's
Teleport
only
man
to
can
where
teleport.
she's been.
She's been up north.
She's been to Donberry.
Yeah, we have been there now, and we've been to Goldcrest.
When did we go to Gold?
You have not been to Goldcrest. as
No,
of yet.
what was the other
When
teeny
did we
little
go to
town?
Donberry?
I thought we went to
Coldwater?
We did, not
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah,
So never mind.
the farthest
Coldwater.
south she's been is
but wherever we just met Duncan
she's
Oh, he's
there.
in the. That's in the town.
on the other side of the.
No, it's over here next to this port. It's a port town. There you
It's
go,
not
right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember, there's no direct.
So we would
access
just have to go
Gold.
back and then go to. Or
I don't
Since
really
we can
want
all fly, can we park our boat right here and fly over the mountain?
Sorry.
I said, can we park our boat right here and fly over the mountain to Goldcrest? Would that be easier?
I mean,
You could,
yeah, we can't get lost in the mountains.
as long as everybody has a mode of transportation.
Yeah, I can carry Lyria and myself. Claudia can turn into a giant eagle and fly Darkshade.
I can fly.
I don't
Maeve
care about
can
going
fly.
He has a hippogriff.
You have, Griffin.
And yeah,
to I don't care about going to Gold Crest.
yeah, me either.
Just saying, there's a vampire lord there.
Yeah, I'm just not saying eventually, but it's not like my top.
Yeah.
No.
Like,
I'm
I
just
would
thinking
rather-
about the promises we've already made and what's nearby.
but
We got a billion promises.
I know. But
What do we
also-
want?
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
not
we'll do something.
I've
That
made.
That's right.
Well, me and Pablo
Wow,
also made.
that
We
is-
save the world
That is
regularly, okay?
incredible coming from
That was
Powell.
cool.
I have rubbed
know.
off on you far too much.
Well, speaking
That was
for
boring.
speaking for Maeve and Pablo, they would probably want to go to Elderhold because they made a promise to Elderhold as knights to protect it and make sure it's okay. And
That's
we've
what
been.
we're doing. We just
I-
rest save.
I know, but now that we saved them, we want to go make sure.
That's not. I want the elders to go back for sure, but I don't think we need to. I mean, I want to make our way back there. My vote would be we need to deal with this evil artifact.
Okay.
So we need to go to the college, and that's all kind of down here.
Next to the Coliseum.
I think we should
Calcifer is.
go pick up Calcifer at the Coliseum, and then maybe with his help, clear
Yeah.
up the vampires, and then go to
'Cause he's
Castle
strong.
Crown.
He is. And he's a
And I
wizard.
just have this handy dandy new super powerful wizard spellbook that I just
But-
picked up.
Side note: only reason we're doing
And
this
the Abjuration wizard spellbook too.
Mhm.
is to save Duncan
Yeah.
and his group of vampires, right?
Yeah.
Now that Elderhold's saved, couldn't we offer him a place there?
Okay.
I don't know if the church is gonna go.
I
He actually Pablo's the head of the church because it was destroyed.
And actually, they are followers of Lathander.
That is true.
They're new followers.
I don't know. I don't know how to work it
Yeah.
or anything. I'm just saying, throwing that out there. That's our main reason for the vampire
Mhm.
thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is Duncan?
And I feel the vampires are very in check right
I like
now.
Duncan. I definitely want to help him. I like him as an ally. He's a powerful ally. He's a wizard and has a lot of crazy talents.
Yeah.
Like his house.
Well, we've helped out. We've cleared out Cullen's
Yeah.
Keep for him. Of the
That is true.
grave keeper or
Mhm.
whatever dude. I say we.
Bone collector.
So my vote currently is refugees stay on the ship for now. We go to Duncan to convince him to leave or to go to Elderhold, if possible. And if not, then we tell him we'll be back with more help, and we go to the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Or
make house
we
there.
can tell him to go to Collins Keep and fortify there.
Oh yeah, because now it's cleared out.
Because now it's cleared out and it still has a bunch of natural defenses that just need to be
Oh,
powered
I
up.
like that plan too.
Yeah. Let's do that.
All right, back to Duncan.
And Red Cove, I know it's kind of a pirate town a little bit, but I mean, even in disreputable places, if you save people from that town, you generally are thought well of, right? You would think.
Yeah. Everything's about money. So it's, did you get paid? Yeah, you did a
We
good job.
paid the pirates too,
Mhm.
and then they like us. So we would say if Red Cove were pretty favorable as well.
Darkshades and I would probably have a little bit of renown.
A little bit,
I
yes.
probably have a little swagger. I could probably go swing my dick around. Make someone scared of me.
Yes, you could be swinging. Yeah, I mean, you guys would be known, but because of the way Red Cove works, it's like on a need-to-know basis. So they know that you guys are some heavy hitters. You guys are usually down in Red Cove, but no one really knows your business unless they've done business.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody keeps to themselves. Loyalties go to the highest bidder.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, you guys have passed Red Cove. You guys are now on your ship. So,
Well, the only reason I ask is I kind of want to leave places behind with some goodwill for us, for Duncan as well. You know, if we move into Collins Keep, he'll need allies with the very close by town.
so Adira would have told you that the people that were taken and put in the bottom of Collins Keep, they were villagers from that area and from a further town further south. And so you've gained a little bit of notoriety, the fact that you've helped these guys come back. They thought they were dead. And so now they've come back to life.
It was like, what, 40 people?
There was a
in the
lot of
dungeon?
people
Like,
down there. Yeah. About half came from Red Cove. So
I would like to do some charity, leave some gold or something from what we found at Collins Keep, at Red Cove, and at Collins Keep, and play up the Knights of Elderhold thing here, and then get done this way.
okay.
Yeah, who's that?
I want to identify all of the shit we just found.
Fingers.
Staff fingers.
The fingers just look like undead fingers. Like even when you put a spell on them, there's really not a spell on them. The fact that they were glowing when you put it on, nothing.
Okay.
It's just strange that when the soulless showed up, that they glowed. Other than that, they have zero bonuses, zero anything. It's just an undead
I'll
finger.
just hand the pinky finger one to me.
Because that's the small.
And I get the middle finger because I feel like that just naturally fits more.
Just goes well with my character.
It just goes well with my character, so I feel like I should
I'm gonna tie it on the bracelet.
Oh.
Okay.
Finger bracelet.
If we're all healed up, long rests.
Yeah.
Say in the morning we
Oh,
head
and
straight to Duncan.
your sister has the hammer, right? Your old hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then yeah, I'll give the Vorpal sword to Darkshade and keep the staff. See what it does.
All right. Yeah, the staff is a wizard staff.
Just a normal.
Well, it's going to take some time to get a good read on this one because you need to attune to it first. But it's a powerful wizard staff.
Can I do that as we?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any spots to attune to?
I will take off my tattoo.
That's not how tattoos work.
It is
He's gonna
when
hit-
you unattune to it.
He's gonna use
it
his
becomes the
devil
needle again.
laser eyes to laser it off his tattoo.
It
Alright.
says,
How much does everybody vote to leave behind in charity for rebuilding?
if you wish to end your attunement, the tattoo
How much do we
vanishes
have?
and the needle reappears.
In the group fund, we have 17,340
Oh
gold.
wait, I'm the head of funds. So let's leave behind
Oh yeah, you still.
You don't get to just choose.
200.
Who made you head of funds?
I thought that was her position
On the boat.
ship. Yeah, she is.
I'm the head of.
Who
She is
appointed
treasurer.
her then? Did she appoint herself?
No, Dark Shade.
no,
we
man.
actually.
No, Dark Shade. The captain.
Because she's a penny pincher. Of course, Maeve is
No,
going to
she's
be the.
not.
Yes, I am. What are you
Seen
talking
her go
about?
shopping.
Sure.
You know how much money I have right now? A lot.
A lot.
I vote for 500 gold for each town.
Oh, that's 200. See, that's what I am.
I'll let's say 350 meet in the middle for both towns.
Cheap bastard.
Hey,
Fine, 700 gold.
I like to
So,
help my allies. I don't
Is
really
there
care about these
any
peasants.
reputable place in Red Cove? Is there a church?
The witches.
No, not really. There's no church whatsoever.
No church whatsoever.
None.
Is there like a guy who runs the marketplace?
Oh yeah, the witches.
And people, the herbalist or something.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
let's give it.
witches.
Let's give it to those witches.
Because if you become friends with witches,
I'll go with you. I love the witches.
let me go with you too. We're friends.
Yeah, they are. The witches are
Let's
very.
Let's go see our spooky bitches.
Hold on, let me go put my my outfit back.
Come on, Lyria. We have to go see the other spooky bitches. The three of us.
That's Sounds like I'm going shopping again.
No.
Not what I intended.
No,
I
not
said charity.
Hard. They gave us discounts.
Deals. That's charity, right?
No.
So
Just
where-
give it to them. Don't buy anything.
Where's that 700 gold?
I mean, I can buy whatever I want. I have 6,000 gold.
All of us just stick out a hand.
Yep.
Alright.
Like the Gross
Hey,
Sisters.
sugar daddy. Hunting.
So you waited till the next morning before you went on your
Yeah.
charity shopping spree?
Charity.
No shopping.
We're not shopping.
We're not shopping.
We're
We're
gonna
just gonna give it to the witches. I just
Yeah.
The witches are just gonna
Okay.
pocket it.
Yeah,
Should we do both witches since there's like conflicting
Mhm.
witches stores? And we just
Is
get them
there
both?
is there many witches? Or is
I
it
thought there
just
was
the
two.
one?
Oh, there's
I thought it was
only
the three
no.
witches.
It's just the one witch's store. They're the
Oh,
best.
there's another one up there. Where
There's other stores, but they're not as
Yeah.
reputable as well, not reputable. They're not as
And you want to just say
Amazing.
that we've written out everything that's happened, and everybody else is kind of still digesting and haven't gotten back to us yet because it's still pretty recent.
they're
That's like a
Gaining-
huge, massive shift in the outer world.
Yeah.
I'd say let's let that.
and everybody's trying to figure out what's going on that side. So yeah, you have some time to kill here.
Well, I don't want to kill time here. I just want to boom, drop some gold
Yeah.
here, drop some gold there, and pretty much beeline to Duncan.
When you wake up, for you, roll a d20 with religion.
Religion. That's just a skill.
Ooh, maybe we found some different
I should
magical
know
items.
that. Oh, that's why it's in. 16.
16. You're trying to make sense of everything that's going on, right? Because you should have died. And he should have taken your soul, and you should be swimming around in that sea that you saw. So why didn't that happen? And you get an answer from Lathander. Basically just says he can only do it twice. He can take in 2 people at a time. And that's his limit
That's why
right
he
now.
had to spit out the other ones.
He can only take in 2. And so when he takes somebody in, he spits somebody out because there's limited amount of space.
It wasn't you, Lathander? You didn't save me?
Nope.
He's
it was-
even beyond your power?
No, it's not beyond his
That's
power.
a blasphemy thing.
Yeah. I don't know, you may lose
No,
your
no, no,
hammer
no.
on that one.
His
Was
faith
he
is a little
a miracle
shaken
worker?
at this point. you know?
Yeah.
His church has been destroyed in front of his eyes. His father figure's killed. His real father's killed. Like,
Your sister's there with you.
in a serious.
Yeah, you saved your sister.
Yeah, but she's half devil. Like, I don't have a lot of faith at this point.
He's a quarter devil now. We're working on it. There.
Yeah, actually, she's
No,
almost
this anger, like, Lathander can feel it. Like,
Yeah.
like, he's conflicted. This horrible shit's happened. Like, I almost just died twice. And you're telling me you didn't even save me?
Yeah. He tells you the truth, though. He just says,
This was, you know.
yeah, it was a circumstance. If he hadn't have taken the barbarian and he hadn't taken Dipsum. But he, with a 16, it's like Lathander wants to tell you something else, but you rolled too low. There was something else besides Dipsum's soul that he took, and you're not really sure what that is. And Lathander's trying to give you image of what that is, but it doesn't make any sense to you. But there was something else. There's a reason why Dipsum was always running from the man in black. And now he has whatever it is that he needed.
We didn't see him take anything from Dipsum Soul's body, though. Or, I don't know. I was like,
He took everything from him, right? He took his whole body and everything. But it wasn't an item necessarily.
okay.
He took something else from Dipsum besides just his
From-
spirit
Yeah.
and his body.
It's power.
I'll like kind of share that with everybody. I'll be like, y'all can
Lot of
tell. Y'all can
spooky
tell.
soul shit
Yeah,
happening.
y'all can tell that like Pavel's struggling. Like, you know, shit happens. Got this kind of shadow around him. And you know, I kind of share like, hey, Lathander's trying to show his light to me of what's happening here, but whether it's my failings or what, I can't see through this what's obscuring me at this point. So I feel like we should help here in this area, and but I need to get back to Elderhold.
Mhm.
I mean, ultimately, I feel that all of this is happening because of this evil artifact. Until we confront the source of everything, we're gonna keep dealing with these things.
Yeah, I'll just finish trying to attune to the staff and.
You're like, whatever. Kill bitches, make money.
Yeah. Exactly.
Aw.
You just described my
Aw,
character
man.
in 3 words.
You're like, you okay, buddy? Yeah,
Ah, he's fine.
You'll be fine.
Suck it up.
This is going with some doubt there. That's all
Over
right.
here, like existential crisis.
Do a shot of fire.
See my
with
new
me,
staff?
Have a nap. You'll be fine.
The staff now is in your inventory. You have finally managed to identify it.
Do we want to take a quick break?
We can take a quick break, and as we go to this break, you guys all level up. There you go. And we will be back
Holy shit.
in just a few moments. All right, thank you guys for holding for our break. We are going to be calling it a little early today because our players and myself are a little tired, and that's okay. So you guys have managed to run around inside of Red Cove for a little bit, dropped off a little bit of goodwill, got a little shopping taken care of, and now you guys are all going to be heading up towards Water Ridge with Duncan once again. So you guys are back on the boats.
Yeah, and we like kind of left it as funds for the refugees, for like them to rebuild. And, and let them know like the Knights of Elderhold have saved them and provided for them, and that this won't be the last time they've heard of us.
They hear you guys.
So they will hear from us again.
All right.
So we dropped off the money to the witches. Pretty much, I just want to become really good friends with them. So
Okay. Oh, and
Same.
Mordai, do you want to tell everybody what your staff actually turned out to be?
Oh, it's a staff power.
Ooh. Sounds powerful.
Yeah, so.
Sounds like
It
it
does
has
some cool shit.
power.
I can take it. Let's feel it.
Hit me in the chest. All right, so then next week, pick up from here, hopefully with all the rest of our players. And hope you guys all have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.